So anyway, I was trying to get some of this shit cleaned up here. Got the clock chimed up. But anyway, I finally got this bag packed full with all my Super Mario backpacks, guitar case backpacks, all my backpacks that I've been gathering for quite a while. So I'm switching over to this backpack I've been running. I got to go through here and get some materials out of here. I got this is my spy cam backpack. So I keep all my spy cameras. I keep all my mobile chargers, spy cameras, extra wire, and spy camera technology in here. This is my spy cam bag. And got the fanny pack out. This is a really, really nice made fanny pack. I like this one. Here's my new blanket that I bought that matches my pillows right there. I probably might just jump over here in a minute, you know, since I'm standing here. I'll probably just hop on over here. Got my phone charger set up right there. Got my Star Wars sheet. Prop my feet up on there. This is going out to my van so I can keep track, take some notes. I got to take this down to where my car is at. Taking this over to my mom so somebody can have a good fan blowing on them. I need to try to figure out how to get this out of here. A little bit of grease so I can grease up my doors on the van. I made this whenever I was working out at the welding company. I painted it with some self-etching primer, Rust-Oleum. I gotta go find my mom a couple of this size AC unit pieces. Just got through filling out some notes, doing some calculation, and putting some stickers on my laptop. So just threw a couple of stickers on the back of there. I got these 2 apple pies yesterday night. I said 1 strawberry and 1 apple, and of course they gave me 2 apple pies. So, and I also need to go find some staples for my staple gun stapler here. This is a real nice stapler I got, and I threw my other ones out because this one is just the right size and everything that I like. And I mean, it's full of staples right now, but I could run out in any minute. Need some more staples for it. Refilled my Germex. Got some bolt holder cups here with a magnet. I gotta take them down there when I take my car. Also got this from DK Oldies here. Now this is in NFL Street for GameCube, and it looks like somebody took a tack and poked holes on it, and they sent it to me like that. So I've been needing to call them and either get my refund or get a replacement for it. And then I got these right here, these different art colors for Goodwill. And I got my big art mat right there. I've been using these rollers for my legs and my back. And then I also use my soft blue ball. I've had this for about 9 years. And then I got a red harder ball, and it's dropped between there. I gotta get it, fish it out of there. And also had these for quite a while myself. These right here, I like to hang on to these, but there it went. Another one went down there. So anyway, I'm gonna go try to also clean my car. I gotta go through here and get all this stuff. Go through it and get what I'm not gonna be able to fix right now, and the stuff, because I'm not gonna mess with the dash anymore. I'm gonna go take that and put it in my car. But I'm gonna get this other stuff and finish the fabrication process on that stuff. All this other stuff is just pretty much stuff that I bought from Goodwill, tools and whatnot, rope, utility hooks for stuff like that, and, you know, hammers and ball joint stuff, and you name it. Little bitty freaking vacuums. I bought speakers, a lot of stuff I get from Goodwill. But yeah, there's a bulldog. But anyway, there's the Flash. And was gonna try to go around and get my it's coming up on 3 o'clock in the morning. I got an appointment at 10 o'clock I got to go to today for my pain doctor. But anyway, I was in here just cleaning. I've already got rid of one of these. I gave my grandma one. Either I'm going to give this to somebody else or I'm going to sell it for like $10. But I'm getting my vacuum charged. Then I'm going to try to get me another piece of wood. And then I'm going to put it like right here. That way I can put all of my bulky stuff on there. Save some space. I need to come in here and clean this up. I just got this French frying these potatoes. And I totally forgot to get these out of the sink. So I French fried these up and just made me some jasmine rice. This stuff is still hot. I mean, I just made this a minute ago. Super fluffy. I mean, look how fluffy that is. That stuff is super, super fluffy. And it tastes good too. So a little bit of that. Stir your rice until your rice starts turning brown. And me, I like to put a little bit of that sesame oil in after I do that. Just water and 1 bouillon cube of chicken. When I mean good, this right here, oh man, it's so freaking fluffy and chewy. Oh man, it's so good. So chewy. Alright, it's so good. But I got a couple things I need to do in here and clean out. And we got a little bit of cantaloupe. I'm probably not even gonna eat that. It's from doing my juice. I got a salad I had earlier today. I didn't finish. Got a whole bunch of sandwich meat. I've almost ate that whole log of ham, sandwich ham. And I got my beans that I'm about to throw on that rice tomorrow, and it's gonna be fire. Also got a week and a half old peppers, but back to this here. So I just finished this up. This is just garlic powder, salt, sea salt and pepper. And believe me when I tell you, these taste so good. Sea salt, pepper, my special sea salt that I buy from this company, Agaman Set Sea Salt Company. Solar evaporated, hand harvested, 100% solar evaporated, hand harvested from the Atlantic Ocean. And I buy this stuff by the box. This is onion powder and garlic powder. I buy that stuff from the dollar store by the box. So I got tons of that. And all you need is 1 chicken bouillon cube. And when I mean, you get you a pan, put your 2 cups of rice in it, throw you a scoop of butter in there, and just stir it and 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 stir it until the rice gets dry again. Throw your rice in a rice cooker. Add your 2 cups of water per 1 cup of rice. Throw your chicken bouillon cube in. A little bit of, vegetable oil if that's what you use, or toasted oil, or peanut oil, or whatever. Just a little bit. Boom. And that's how you make that. But yeah, this is just roasted in the Insta air fryer. Haven't got a chance to use that yet. Got an Insta rotisserie, Insta air fryer. That was at 300 for like 31 minutes to make these right here. So basically a baked potato. Super soft, super flavorful, super chewy, super good. But that right there, I am addicted to this rice. All right, that's the bottom line. I am addicted to that. So, got to finish these potatoes up. I forgot that I had those in there. I'm gonna finish, making them into this. So that's that. If you want some salt like I use, go to this company. Agaman Set Sea Salt Company online, or watch their YouTube videos before you buy it, and you can get you some of that. I paid $120 for that, $128 for that one bag. And I also buy me a pepper bag or Szechuan peppercorns, and I mix all mine up and have a little bit here and there. But yeah, I've been using this right here. So if you're into drinking soda pop and you don't want to drink soda pop, you get you some rice wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar, mix it with green tea and water, and it's just the same as a Sprite. But yeah, I was in here cleaning, getting everything cleaned up so I can start moving stuff out. Save me some trouble later on down the road. I gotta go find me a little light for my fish, and I might just end up taking those, wherever. But stuff like that. But anyway, you know me. But gotta go do some laundry tomorrow for my mom. I got this giant 19-foot by 12-foot furry carpet. So I was in here getting some stuff hang up so I could try to put my powder coated windshield wipers for a Monte Carlo back together, and seeing what I want to do next. Plus, I'm also got to go through here and write what I've done for my Monte Carlo build on this board and how much money I've spent so far building this car and the engine. And then right here is the schematics, the blueprint that I drew up here on this board that shows how to put back my windshield wipers to the motor and all the little parts that bolt and screw it and hold it together and fit the wipers back, the wiper blades back together, because it's all been powder coated. I got my pool stick out. I might go try to do some pool stick. I went through my briefcases, got them situated. I got my game stuff out. Might try to hook the PS4 up and play some Star Wars. Got Lethal Weapon 3 in right now. But I got to go through these pile of clothes, get the ones that I can't fit and take them somewhere or give them away. And I'm going to get my sewing machine out. And I got one jacket here, and then I got my other jacket. And I'm going to throw some patches on that I got, try to do some sewing and get my sewing machine down. So sew a couple of patches on, make everything look cool. Plus I got to go through here and get my stuff to wear for my job. Somebody got these for me. It's a couple sweatbands, Nike sweatbands. But I got to go through here, fold everything up, get some of my twin size stuff and take to my mom so I could, so people can have blankets and stuff. And I think one of the first things I'm going to try to get is some of these containers, so I can start putting this stuff up and cherry picking through it and narrowing it down. That way I don't have to fidget with the stuff later on down the road. Trying to go to the flea market and get my own place to start selling some of my stuff. And like all this stuff here is valuable stuff. It's just piled up junk. Like I got pool sticks. I got Blu-ray players. I got amplifiers. I got anything you can think of pretty much. But I want to open this up so bad. And I heard that GameStop is actually grading cards. But I want to open this up so bad. But I'm not going to. So, and then I got, I love my Pokemon stuff. So I got first edition Aerodactyl, promo Dragonite. I got Feraligatr from Silver Tempest. I got a Tangela. I got that right here. I spent $51 on this card right here. This is a Dark Machamp. And I spent $51 on that. Bought that from Amazon. There's a Meowth promo. That's like $9. Is this the holographic one? I had a holographic Meowth promo like that. Anyway, Jolton. This right here is my favorite Pokemon. My favorite card is Fossil, Magneton, and this one right here. Sabrina's Porygon. Skamori. I got that promo Mewtwo. Dark Charizard. Japanese Bayleaf. Japanese for Alligator. Dark Electrode. And then this right here was a freaking badass card. Look at that. That is Mewtwo. But the next card I'm trying to buy is a Dark Vintage Mewtwo. Dark Vintage Mewtwo. And this right here is the non-error Ninetales. It doesn't have the dark black on the where they misprinted it. But yeah, love my Pokemon. Want to get some of this stuff graded. I think I'm going to eventually, but probably want to start with this box here. But I also got me some ankle sleeves because I twisted my ankle here the other day, right before I started my job. I was walking, stepped on this thing and freaking rolled my ankle really bad. So I've been walking and running and jogging on a super bruised up, swollen freaking ankle. So I got them. But yeah, I'm gonna cut some of them patches off of there. I'm gonna try to find some other job, fill out some other job applications, because I need to clean my Wii board off. I might play some Super Nintendo and clean my new joystick. I need to get some 91% alcohol, and that way I can clean that stuff before I actually go into messing with it anymore. But yeah, NES, Super Nintendo, Advantage controllers. I need to get some of this stuff right here hung up. Some of my Marvel stuff over here with my letters. Who knows what we're gonna spill? Probably Captain America, or Cash, or Cozy, or Conquest, or Conquer Comics, or, you know, who knows? You can spell Iron Man, but this is Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Thor. I'm not sure who that is. And then another comic mix of guys like that. So I need to get these hung up. There's Blockhead, and there's old Jesus. There's Iron Fist. There's Batman. He's over here listening to the clock and the jet and waiting on a phone call. So whenever you guys, you know, get it figured out, it'll be on time. But anyway, so I'll probably end up over here in a minute. There's Squirtle. Just be back here looking up at the Star Wars guys. C-3PO, R2-D2. I forgot that guy's name, but that right there is, what's that guy's name? Jar Jar Binks right there. And that guy back there is Baraka. And then that guy there is Shadow Monk or something like that. I forget them guys' names. But got all that going. I'm going to try to get some subwoofers to go in this box. About to do the big 3 swap and get these new battery post terminals put in the Mazda, so I can get my radio and stuff hooked up. And I'm going to try to go buy pull parts. I was going to replace these speakers first, but I think I'm going to do away with all that and get these right here, my new subwoofer box. And like I said, this is full of backpacks, but this is my travel bag. But I'm going to get this right here that I bought from the thrift store, get that loaded up with some nice Walmart speakers. And but that's going to be all done after I get the new alternator hooked up with the big 3 swap, which means I'm switching over to 0 gauge wire from positive, negative alternator to my starter, to my grounds. Everything's got to get upgraded to 0 wire. And I'm trying to find a 200 amp Mazda 3 alternator. I got to go through here and figure out how to clean them up. But most of my tools and stuff I need to take out of here. Got to let my shoes air out because them things were hot whenever I got home. Here's my new Chevy hat. Ain't even got it. Just bought it from AutoZone last month. In the last month. This right here, I made this whenever I was working in that welding factory. Just messing around with a welder. And that's not anything big because that's not what my welds look like. I was just messing around with it. I'm welding dimes is what they call it. But anyway, so here's my jacket. I'm gonna get this and throw some patches on here and make sure these patches are, you know, my Marvel Chevy comic patches. Make sure those patches are sewed down right. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. But also going fishing tomorrow evening, but I got an appointment. I gotta be at 10 o'clock. And I gotta go hang some ladders up and get some junk taken out of here. That way, whenever I do move out of here, all I gotta do is grab my furniture and my clock. A lot of this stuff I'm about to try to sell. This stuff I'm about to get rid of. But if you wanna make your own French fries or rice, give it a whack.